So I just want to do a really quick little one take and talk about this section right here and that section over there, okay? I've had a lot of people over the course of my time making these videos, which is really not that long, ask me about that section there behind my back. 13, so you can see my lawn over here, okay? And then you can see this big dry spot with the dirt. And then I've got a parking section over there with gravel. So if I turn around over here, you can see this irrigation ditch, okay? I've got this piece of culvert right here. It's a piece of 18-inch culvert. So when I put my landscape in 2014, there was a ditch right here. There was no culvert here, there was nothing there. So the irrigation ditch continued on from right there all the way down there to that street sign way down there in the distance where that blue sign is. All the way down, irrigation ditch. So the irrigation ditch was here in 2014 when I put my landscape in. Okay, so when I decided to do the landscape, I decided to put grass on that side of the irrigation ditch and I'm spraying my hydroseed, and I did it from there over. So if you can see about where that blue street sign is over there, just to the left of that blue street sign, maybe 3 feet, is the property corner. So the property corner is down, way down there, behind that tree. The street sign is behind that tree over there. So if you can see this T-post right here, this is the other property corner. So from here, all the way to there, here, about 20 feet is not my property. I do not own this section. These cottonwood trees, they're not on my land. Those trees right there, not on my land. All of this parking area and that gravel and even that grass over there on the other side where it's very nice and the sprinklers are running now, not my property. I do not own that. This is city-owned property, it's an easement. So because I wanted something nice, I decided to landscape it because no one else was gonna do anything about this section but me. So in 2014, when I decided to landscape this, from here over, it wasn't landscaped. It was grass from here over, and then from here over, it was just an irrigation ditch, okay? So because I wanted this to look nice, I decided to fill in the irrigation ditch. I put a piece of culvert under the ground, and I put a piece of culvert under that parking area, and then all the way over there. I put a piece of culvert all through here, and I filled this in. That section over there where it's still dirt beyond the gravel, that I filled in the fall of 2017. That used to be a ditch, and I put the piece of culvert in there, and I found some dirt where I could, here and there. Got some dirt from this guy or this guy for free and filled it in. So now I'm stuck with this parking area and a big piece of dirt. So now what's the plan going forward? I have the desire to make this section nice, okay? These pavers right here, from about here over, I don't know, maybe a foot or something. So the plan is I'm going to pave this section eventually. I need to bring it over about maybe 4 more feet or so because it's not big enough for parking. I'm gonna come over here about 4 to 6 feet and pave this section. I'm gonna line the pavement up perfectly square, and I wanna put a piece of concrete ribbon edging, and I'm gonna put asphalt here. And then I'm gonna make it super clean, square edge, put asphalt. And so the reason I have not done anything with that dirt section over there is I'm waiting to get the asphalt in and to get the pavement done so I can get the elevations perfect. The grass will butt straight up to the elevation of the asphalt, and there will just be one smooth transition. So I need to get the asphalt in first before I can do anything with the grass. Why haven't I put the asphalt in yet? It's been, several years. This is city-owned property. I do not own this property. And so I have to go through the channels to get permission to do so. And I've been waiting for permission to do this for like 2 years. I've asked, and things move slow in a town. There's a ditch that runs through here, and there's a canal. So the canal company owns the easement for this ditch that runs through here. So I have to go to a board meeting, and then they have to decide, and then so we go back and forth, and so I'm waiting for their approval. That is why it's taken so long, and that's why it looks like this. I don't own this section. I get so many people saying, well, why do you, So I get so many people saying, hey, your lawn is so nice, but then you got this crap hole. I agree. You think I want that to look like that when I've got this awesome little landscape over here and then I've got this to deal with? No, this is not my style. I don't like it, but I've got to get it paved. So in about a week and a half, I'm planning on getting this paved. I got to have a guy come with his excavator, dig this out, put some road base in, 4 inches of road base. Then I got to get the asphalters here and then asphalt this whole section. Really should tear out those trees while the excavator's here, but my wife just about have a cow if I do that. I know she will. She already doesn't want me to tear out those cottonwood trees over there, but those are eventually going to go. So this is going to turn into asphalt. That's going to turn into grass. The cottonwood trees are eventually going to go, and it's all going to be smooth and nice looking. But I can only do a little bit at a time because I have to get approval. So there you go. Question answered. Why does it look like that? That's the reason. So I hope that answers your question. I've had a lot of people ask me about this, what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, and why it looks like this. And so there's the answer for you. This is city-owned property. I don't own it. I took the liberty myself and decided to landscape that myself. Didn't really get permission, but I decided to do it anyways, and it looks fantastic. I'm watering it, I'm mowing it, I'm taking care of it. I don't own it. This, I don't own either, but I'm gonna asphalt this so I can have cars parked here when people come to visit, and then that's gonna be grass. But I wanna have it clean, straight, clean, and nice and neat. That's what I'm all about, having it clean. So I'm gonna have to move a couple of sprinklers, dig this all out, pour a piece of concrete. I'm hoping to get that done in the next couple weeks or so. So anyways, that's the story I've got going on with this place. I know people are just dying to know why and what and where and who and the deal, but so if you like my content, subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, all that fun stuff. Appreciate you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.